Hello everybody, welcome to my video. My name is Amine Hime, and today I will be sharing with you these Kayou My Little Pony cards. Specifically, we are going to be looking at Moon 4 over here, but all in all, throughout the next few days or weeks, we'll be looking at Moon 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, and Rainbow 5. I bought all of these from the Kayou art toy store on AliExpress, mainly out of curiosity for these first three right here. For Moon 4, it recently got discontinued, so the price will be rising, like the first three have, but I got it for regular retail price, like 34 bucks. But these two, I actually got for $20 each, which is surprisingly low. I'm not too concerned about these three right here. I got them for 35 and however much Rainbow 5 was, but I'm kind of curious. So I made this as a way to see like what will it get. Will it be resealed? I don't think there'd be any fakes because the Kayou Art Toy Store, the last time I checked, I think they had like a 99.2% rating on AliExpress, which is pretty good considering it is a card shop. And the first time I bought from AliExpress, I got the Moon 9 over here. I got it from the anime card store, and it was legit. I got an SGR, a ZR. It wasn't tampered with in any way, but still, I would not purchase from them again because they're known for having resealed boxes, and I don't want to deal with that. So yeah, that's pretty much what this video is going to be about, mainly Moon 4. I'm really excited about those two, but I really want to see how Moon 4 is. I've never opened any of these before besides Moon 9 in my own spare time. And I bought these specifically to make videos. It's not the first time making videos on this channel. I used to make EGL content. I still wear EGL, and if that's where you know me from, don't worry, I'm still in the fashion. I will be posting J fashion related videos in the future too, as well as these card unboxings, doll unboxings, and I don't know, we'll see. That's like my main goal for this year. It's just making videos, making content. I really miss it. I've taken a big break from social media. So, hi to those who have seen my videos in the past, and hello to anyone new to this channel. And yeah, let's go on to Moon 4. And here we have Moon 4 of the My Little Pony Kayou card series. We have a really cute Fluttershy in the front. Super cute. I think the SGRs in the set are Wonderbolt themed from what I've seen. Let's see if we can look right here. Oh, the SCs in the set is the stained glass ones, and I know there are fakes that exist. I have yet to pull any SC out of any packs I've gotten, whether Chinese or the North American releases, which I should have mentioned before. I don't have Moon 7 or 8 because I mainly buy Moon 1 and 2 in the North American versions from Target and Best Buy, and also online from Crossing TCG, so I've never really had a reason to buy the Chinese boxes. So that's why I skipped that. Because we were going 4, 5, 6, 9, 10. So that's the reason why. So if I could pull an SC, that would be crazy. But I don't think so. I have not been that lucky. But I love that Twilight. Fluttershy is my favorite. But I've noticed collecting these cards, and one day I will show my binder, is that I really, really like Twilight. And pink's my favorite color too, but just Twilight does it for me. Like with these cards, her cards are like beautiful. I actually first got introduced to Kayou because I run a shop on Etsy called Ichiko Sunday, and I have these keychains and stickers with the main 6 on them. And there is a girl who also owned a shop, and she sold packs of the Kayou cards, and she asked like, hey, do you want to trade? I'm like, sure. I never even heard of them before her. And she gave me, I think, like 6 packs. And I managed to pull the SSR of the Starlight here and the Trixie. So I do technically own stuff from the set, but I've never opened a box. No, I've only opened like 1, maybe 2 packs of Moon 4. So it'd be so fun if I got any SGRs. I should get at least one. I really want Twilight. I really hope I get one. One thing to point out is that compared to the other boxes, there is no like Kayou like little wrapping seal around this. And some people would say, hey, that's a way to point out that it's fake, but that's not actually true. They started introducing them in Moon 5, I think. So if I bring over my Moon 5 box, you will see that Kayou seal around. And I think they changed it even further, because if I bring my Moon 10, there's even, if I can get it in the light, there's like another thing. Oh, right there. Right here. And I'm trying to see if maybe Moon 5 has that too, but I don't see it. Interesting. But yeah, Moon 4 doesn't have that. So if you get a box of Moon 4 and you notice that it does not have the Kayou seal around there, I don't think it even came with it in the first place. They introduced that in Moon 5. So don't be alarmed by that. Alright, so now that we've looked at all the box, just to see, like, is it resealed? I would assume they would have opened it from the bottom. I don't know if that's typical or not. The top's fine. And in case you do want to order from the Kayou Art Toy Store, they shipped all of my boxes in a cooling container. And my dad kind of freaked out. And he was like, what did you order that needs to be frozen? I'm like, no, those are cards. Please don't put them in the fridge. So that's kind of goofy. I love the box though. So I'm going to open this off camera and I'm going to see if I can salvage the box by opening it from the bottom. Because I don't want to rip this up. It's so cute, and it's probably the only Moon 4 box I'm ever going to get. So let me come right back. And here are the packs. We have 18 in total. So here we can see them. Before I open them, however, I'm kind of a dum-dum, but I saw this line and I thought, oh, that's the only way you can open the box. Because that's how I think I ended up opening my Moon 9, but you could just open it from the top here. And before we open these packs, let's look at the pull rates here. Any Kayou box you buy will show the pull rates. So 13 out of the 18 packs, the best we can get is an SSR or UR. However, 5 out of the 18 packs, you can get a LSR, an SGR, or an SC. Again, I've never pulled an SC, and I haven't opened like a crazy amount of Kayou packs, but I've opened, I think, 3 ZRs so far and numerous SGRs. So I don't think I'm gonna get this SC. If I do, it'd be crazy. You're gonna see me freak out. But there is a chance that you can get 5 LSRs, and I don't really remember the LSRs in this box. Not gonna lie. But hopefully we can get like an SGR, and specifically I want Twilight. So yeah, let's get started with these packs. I'm unfortunately not like trained enough to see if something is resealed. I know people like to open their packs with scissors, like along the top. I'm not going to be doing that. I'm just going to be opening them from the back here. I heard something about like the QR code. If the QR code has to be like shiny or something. I don't really know. But I'm trusting the store, and if it's resealed, it's resealed. But I don't think these are going to be fake. It feels like a regular pack to me. So let's open this first one. I'm not like a professional card opener, but we already got it on our first try. Some people like looking at the backs of the cards first. I'm not really like that kind of person. I just like going like straight in. So first we have Cherry Jubilee. Cute. Which is a rare. We have a Mr. Shy. I think I have this card. It's probably from one of like the 2 packs that I pulled. We have Fluttershy. She looks cute. She's also using that like stock art from like the beginning of the show, so it looks kind of awkward, but it's kind of goofy. Oh, okay, Starlight Glimmer, like on the box, so she's my second one. But she's so cute. I like her. I'm happy. We got a Big Mac SR. That's cool. You know, I actually need to like look over the camera to see if there's like any defects, because if there's scratching, and Kayou cards can scratch, but I don't see anything out of the ordinary so far. Okay. Ooh, cute. We got the pear butter. And okay, call me fake fan. Yo, I forgot his name. I remember the episode I cried. I forgot Applejack's dad's name. It's so over. But here's the lenticular card, the HR. So we did not get a hit pack. That's like one of the regular 15 out of 18. You know what? Let me bring my sleeves out. What am I doing? I like to sleeve my SSRs and anything higher than that. So let me sleeve my Starlight Glimmer. It's easier if I look over the camera. Okay. Cute! And if we get anything higher, I have these like little acrylic stands that I bought for my channel too. So I'm all prepared. So pack number 2. You can focus, okay. Is this under? It's it's a scab. Sorry, my hands are like really busted. I never done my nails before, but I asked my friend if she could do my nails for this channel. So they look cute because my nails are just like plain and cringe. Okay, so we have an Applejack. Cute. And also, if you notice anything, because I'm not really looking at the product codes, but that's a way to tell if something is fake. I'm not really looking at them like too closely right now. Oh, wait a second. Ooh, ooh. Unless that's because it's an SR. Let me check here. Well, that one says TO4, and so did Big Mac. But if you look, please focus. It says TO3. It says TO3. That's not good. um, potential repackage. Potential repackage. I knew it was too good to be true because I gotta check the guide, but this Applejack might not supposed to be here yet. That says TO3. That's not a 4 there. I know it's not focusing well, but we got a Flurry Heart, which is a TO4. You can clearly see right there. But now we have an orange TO4. So that makes me actually want to go back for like a second. Well, let me go through this pack, but that's a potential sign. Okay. We got a Spike LSR. So this is a hit pack. Yes! Wow! Not gonna lie. Spike's okay. Spike's fun. But also, is it just me, or like is the centering really off? Like it's thicker on this side and not this much as this side. I hope I don't get another Spike. I'm sorry, Spike, but want another one. Okay, we got a SR AK Yearling. So that's our SR. We just look, okay. EO4. And oh, wrong pile. This Fluttershy. Fly free! This is cute. I like that. That's pretty. I think I'm gonna sleeve that because I think the lenticular cards, um, they scratch easily. And I really like this one. This one's like really cute. So I want her to be protected. So let me get the Spike. Do I want to put him on the stand though? I want an SGR on the stand, but let me just pause for a second and let me get the acrylic stand up. Alright, so we got Spiky Wakey over here. Still, okay, so now let me just go through these real quick because we got a card that shouldn't be in the set. That's fine, that's fine. Fluttershy's fine. It's that Applejack. The Applejack kind of sus. She's not supposed to be here. She's supposed to be in Moon 3. There we go. It is fully focused. Yeah. It is supposed to say TO4, not TO3. At least let me get this yar, man. That's all I want, but... So that is noted. So now I'm kind of like, I wonder how Moon 5 and 6 are going to end up because we already got our first evidence of a ratio. Okay, so we got Twilight Velvet, Twilight's mom. Any pictures in the same pile. We got Rarity. Another, wait a second. Wait. Okay, so focus. That's a TO4, right? That's a TO2. You are not from this pack. Man, okay, so I knew it. I knew this was gonna happen. But it's still disappointing because this store, the Kayou art store, has like really good reviews. So I thought maybe I got lucky, but I got Twilight. So this one is my second hit pack, 2 of 5. I'm happy I got Twilight. And she looks so cute. She's like, yeah, okay. But still, it's kind of like, man, we really did get that. We got the resealed. We got a pear butter. We got pear butter there. Oh, that's pretty. We got the lenticular here. My focus is like going crazy. It doesn't know what to focus on. Okay. So let me sleeve Twilight right here. We got the sparkles. That's cute. I'm keeping that card. I love my Twilight cards. I never noticed that with the Moon 9 I got from the other shop, but it was so new, I didn't think anything would happen. Okay, so we got another Fluttershy. It happened again. TO2, Fluttershy. Coco Pommel. We got a UR. We got an Apple Bloom. Cute. We got an SR Rainbow Dash as a filly. Cookie! Sweet! She looks so happy. Even the cloud is happy. Look. That's so silly. But dang, it happened again. I'm like, I don't think I've ever got like 2 of the same art characters back to back like that. Just let me get an SGR. Please. Okay. Rarity. Color. Coloratura. Man, I butchered her name. I remember the episode, don't get me wrong, but like some of the names like kind of tripped me up. We got a Pinky. It's just from the correct set. Oh no, I'm scared. Okay, so we got a third LSR. We got Pinkie Pie. My mood today, OMG, party. She's cute. That's cute. We got a Starlight Glimmer, SR. And we got the Applejack Lenticular. She partying. Focus. She's sweet. So we got 3 of the 5 hits. So not gonna lie, knowing that this is resealed, I'm not very hopeful that we're gonna be getting an SGR, let alone an SC. Ah. Oh well. So we got Doctor Who's, which is once again TO3. Should not be in the set. We got Daring Do, Focus. We got Daring Do. We got Twilight Sparkle. It's the fact that they're all in a row. It's the fact that they're all in a row. At least they're not dupes. But we got Fluttershy. I think someone gave me this exact card as a freebie too. So this is actually my second Fluttershy with this card. Oops. I do like the card, but it's like, oh, not the resealed. Fluttershy SR. Cruis. Cruis. I was like, I had to like think about it real quick. I'm like, am I saying this right? But yeah, it's Cruis. And then also the SCs are like fate from the set too. So even if I got an SC, I'd be kind of worried too. Okay. Flurry Heart. Applejack. Let me see. TO4, so right set. Moon 2 Applejack. Trixie SSR. So I do have this card. The great and powerful Trixie! I can't do it in her voice. SR. Gabriella. Oh, this one is actually really pretty. Wait. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of a Rarajack girly. But that's cute. I love the leaves falling. And she eating the apple! Okay. I don't remember how many packs we've opened. I feel like that's something I should have done. But oops. Okay, so we got Twilight Velvet. Twilight Sparkle. Mrs. Shy. And that is our last hit for this box. We got Rarity, My Mood Today, J'adore, Fashion Darling, ooh. And I'm kind of sad, no SGR. Just my luck. But I can tell that this has been resealed. So I might actually make a complaint since I know that this is resealed. I know the Moon 9, 10, and Rainbow 5, they should be fine. But if this was resealed, then Moon 5 and 6 are definitely resealed if I bought them for like 20 each. Okay, Bright Mac. Oh, That's cute. That's pretty. I like that. That's really pretty. So those are the 5 hits. So we now know that the most that we can get in these are going to be URs and SSRs. Okay. Pack number, whichever pack this is, because I forgot. Okay, so Applejack, Ace Point, which is not from the set, Mr. Shy, Shining Armor you are. Actually, that looks nice. I like that. That's pretty. And the Rarity Lenticular. We got Rainbow Dash, Coco Pummel, Uncle Orange, SSR Apple Bloom. She looks so cute there. A Sunburst, SR, Rockstar, Twilight or Rockstar. Okay, that's cute. I like that. Cha cha, real smooth. Do 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 do. Yeah. Okay. Whoa, I had like a neck burp right there. We have a Brayburn, Mr. Shy, Sugar Bell. We got a Rarity You Are. Pretty. Oh, I just noticed the wording. Ooh, that's pretty and textured too. Ooh. We got a Philly Applejack SR and a Fluttershy Lenticular HR. Yay! We're more than halfway through the box right now. Ooh. Okay, we got another Flurry Heart, Cherry Jubilee, Lyra Heartstrings, Starlight Glimmer you are. Okay. Oh, she looks so cute. She looks a little unaware, but I know she's totally aware. Oh, oh, and if you look, wait, you can see like the baby bottle and like an egg. It's always spiked. A sock. That's so cute. Aw. Oh, that's cute. Occupying Rarity at the beach. That's so cute. 6 packs left. All right, we got Zephyr Breeze, Sapphire Shores. Pretty. No, this card is so silly to me. Why she look like that? She looked like she got a dumpy. We got Princess Twilight Sparkle. Well, she looks so depressed. Why does she look so sad? I mean, I'd be sad too if I lived on a rock farm. And then people would be like, she'd be lucky. um, yeah, she looks so sad. Oh, chicken! So silly. I like that card. Orange. Mare. I'm gonna put your name again. Coloratura. We got Sweetie Belle to go with the apple bloom. Okay. We got Philly Twilight Sparkle. She's so cute. Oh. These are so cute. These are like my favorite ones. I actually want to put these in my binder. Oh. Last 4 packs. Okay. Applejack. Daring Do. Rainbow Dash. Sweetie Belle SSR. Granny Smith. She's ready for action. Fly Girl. Period. So I don't think they're fake. I have to like fully look at them. If you think they are, you can comment that. But it's definitely repackaged. Like we've pretty much confirmed that. Sweetie Drops, which is TO3, not TO4. Nightlight. Uncle Orange. Sunset Shimmer, SSR. Yo! Rainbow Dash. Little baby Rainbow Dash. Chirpy. Muffins. Excuse me. So let's just go through. That Twilight's new. Is she in the set? No, she's not. CO3. Okay, Princess Cadence. She got a dumpy too. Cute. Pinky. Oh, she's so cute. Bruh. This is so goofy. I don't even know how to react to that. It's just goofy. And then finally, pack number 18. Okay. Scootaloo. Scootaloo SSR. We got another Big Mac. And, oh, it's just Twilight. And then we have the 6 of them together. That's sweet. So, what's not sweet is that, unfortunately, this was a resealed box. And I wish it didn't have to be that way. Sorry, Big Mac, you fell. But that's just the unfortunate thing you have to look out for when you are buying these older cards from AliExpress, is that they are very likely to be resealed, especially for 4, which is now discontinued, 5 or 6. You'll probably have luck with 7, 8, 9, and 10. I probably would be wary about 7, to be honest. But 9 and 10 are probably the safest hits since they are the newest ones. So just a quick recap. We have our URs that we pulled. So the Apple Bloom, the Shining Armor, the Rarity, Sweetie Belle, and Starlight Glimmer. And then as well as our Twilight Sparkle, Fluttershy, Pinky, Rarity, and Spike. I'm happy I didn't get repeats of those. I kind of would be upset if I did. There was one time I was opening the English Moon 1, and I got so many freaking Armor Magnus. Flash Magnus. Flash Magnus. I just kept getting Flash Magnus after Flash Magnus, and they were like the loose blister packs. I got them from Target, and it was just Flash Magnus. I'm like, please give me anything other than Flash Magnus. um, there was also a time I bought 12 packs of the same North American Moon one, and it was just LSRs. So it's actually very possible. No, I don't want to give them benefit of the doubt because it is possible to just get all LSRs. But the fact that we saw Moon 2 and Moon 3 cards in this, it means 100% that it was resealed, which is unfortunate because the Kayou Art Store, Kayou Art Toy Store shop is supposed to be, probably the best ones. But just be careful. The most legitimate places you can buy these boxes from are from Crossing TCG for the English sets, but for Chinese sets, just stick to the Kayou Hong Kong store. I'll put those links in the description. I'm still happy with what I got. I really like the Twilight, but yeah, just be careful, okay? And I do hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments what your favorite card from Moon 4 is. If you're not sure, let me know what your favorite card from this video was. And I hope to see you in the next video. I'm really excited to open more of these. I really want to know what's the deal with the Moon 5 and 6, the $20 Moon 5 and 6, but we'll see that eventually. And goodbye.